Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 65 plate Renault Captur automatic, a fantastic example with a full Renault main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips at all. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the trims lower down, as I'll show you as we go around the entire car. As I take a step back and look down the driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car's got the 17-inch bi-colour alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. The car has a full set of premium branded Michelin tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. The car has the contrast black roof and mirror covers, both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. That does include the plastics and the chrome trims on the bottoms of the door, both in perfect order. Moving along the door, get a close up and highlight there's no marks or scratches underneath the driver's door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Moving along the door, that does once again include no marks or scratches underneath the door handle. No chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. Plastic arch again, free from any scuffs. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Really am struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. No scuffs to the interior plastics either. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle, there's no sign of any wear to the interior. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. The car's had the genuine Renault overmats fitted from brand new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine Renault overmats with the car. Just want to show you the driver's door card is unmarked. Can be quite common around the window switches and handle to see a little bit of marking and wear to the trims, but not on this Captur. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, can't see any marks to the step. Seats in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones. Really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the plastics on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed into anything or over anything at all. Can't see anything to mention on the tailgate of the car either. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine Captur overmats fitted from new. Just lift them up so you can see the carpet in perfect order underneath. All the plastics in the luggage compartment really nice as well. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the drivers, can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel. Plastic arch, free from any scuffs again. Nothing to point out on this rear panel either, no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, no chips at the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to point out on the door itself. Once again, plastics and chrome trims running along the bottoms of the door, unmarked. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps are unmarked. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door, once again, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. I've already mentioned both mirror covers, free from any scuffs. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you. No sign of any wear to the edge of the seat. Those fitted over mats have protected all the carpets. Passenger footwell unmarked as well, as is the passenger step. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. As I said, an absolutely cherished example, maintained to the highest standard with a full Renault main agent service history. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this automatic capture, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the car or delivery process, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Thanks very much for taking the time to watch. Hopefully it was helpful.